Hello my beauty family, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, hi, my name is Victoria and I'm here to share with you my passion about makeup and skincare. So if you still haven't joined my family, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you will be notified about my future videos. Also follow me on Instagram and I have a TikTok account with the same username. Guys, I got like the craziest allergy reaction, so if you see me crying a little bit today, just ignore that. That's the whole situation. I've been struggling with this like for the half of the day and I was kind of postponing the video, but at this point I don't really have time to postpone it further, so just bear with me, okay? We're gonna try to ignore that. But I've been waiting to film this video for quite some time and finally I have everything that I need. I gathered all of the products and I know that you guys like these types of the videos where I'm comparing two very hyped products. So let's start from the overall picture, what's going on. You know about beauty wands from Charlotte Tilbury. She launched recently blushes and I got two colors here. It's peach and pink, and I'm sure you guys heard about Tarte making dupes for Charlotte Tilbury, so I decided to get those guys as well. And here I have pink and peach. So in this video we're gonna compare those babies. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna apply one product on one cheek, another product on another cheek. We're gonna do the whole wear test. We're gonna decide what formula is better one. We're gonna talk about literally all key points, what launch is better, price point, formula, how easy it is to apply. We're gonna talk about shelf life, about ingredients, is it vegan, cruelty free. We're gonna talk about literally everything you need to know about those products, and we're gonna check out two colors from each launch. So we'll see guys what launch was better and what launch worth your money. The thing is about those products, I've seen Tarte announcing about their launch like long time ago and I've been waiting, I've been in a wait list for quite some time, so I kind of had to place order on two different sites to get my stuff in. By the way guys, if you want to know my thoughts about this sculpt tape that's dupe for Charlotte Tilbury contour wand, I'll link that video down below so you can check that out. I tried this product and I had a lot of thoughts about this, so check that one out. But for now I want to jump right into this. I want to start checking out those products. So first of all, I got Pillow Talk Matte Beauty Blush Wand from Charlotte Tilbury in two colors. One of them is a peach pop, another one pink pop. From Tarte it's a liquid blush, and I got two colors, peach and pink. If we're talking about price point and if we're talking about how affordable it is, Charlotte Tilbury usually she's pricey, but guys, she's gorgeous. The stuff that she's launching usually is just amazing. You can't need to splurge. For those guys, you would pay $42. Tarte, usually dupe would give you opportunity to save some money. Tarte is not really saving your money, but you know, saving a couple bucks. Tarte liquid blush retails for $35. So the price point is not so different, but let's open them and let's talk about packaging and about formula. So first I want to open Pillow Talk Pink Pop. Oh, I'm so excited. I haven't swatched them yet, so I'm massively excited. Let me open pink from Tarte as well at the same time. Take a look at those two. Do you think guys it's going to be the exact same color? So you kind of need to twist the packaging to make this product come out. I want to swatch in my hand this Pillow Talk color. Oh my god, this is just gorgeous. And I want to compare this Tarte pink. Take a look at those two colors. So Charlotte Tilbury, this Pillow Talk Pink Pop. So what it has on it, it does have a little bit of peach, kind of like in combination with pink, so it's going to be really flattering for a lot of skin tones. Meanwhile, Tarte gives you gorgeous dusty pink color. So color-wise, they're not quite similar. I'm kind of curious how I'm gonna make them work together on different cheeks. We're gonna do our best. Let me open this peach pop from Charlotte Tilbury. It's so interesting because peach pop, very similar to this pink pop, but it's more peachy. That was a peach pop from Charlotte Tilbury. And let's open this peach from Tarte. Packaging wise, they don't look similar, but let's see what Tarte is gonna give us. Okay, Tarte is peachy. So over here you have Charlotte Tilbury, that's very pigmented. Tarte is giving you almost like muted colors at this point. You see, if it's a peach, it's a peach. If it's a pink, that's definitely pink. And Charlotte gives you very bright colors. And formula-wise, you can immediately tell that Charlotte Tilbury has matte finish. Meanwhile, Tarte gives you like glossy, very dewy, beautiful finish. Always don't forget to lock the product after using this so it's not gonna explode in your purse. So what I'm thinking, I'm gonna do Tarte on my left side and I'm gonna do Charlotte Tilbury on my right side. I'm gonna start from Tarte, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use pink one. Let's do those 4 small dots and I'm gonna blend them. So Tarte gives you almost like muted color. I kind of need to build this, which is really cute, very dewy. It gave me really glowy look, which is cute. I do want to add a little bit of peach one as well. So we're gonna have this blend. That is really cute but really muted. Let's see what Charlotte Tilbury is gonna give us. I don't want to overdo this because they are not quite similar color wise, so I don't want my cheeks to look different, but I do feel like they're gonna look slightly different. Ooh, okay, she's immediately, even with that small dot, a little goes a long way. It gave me quite a bit of pigment. This is so bright. I'm trying not to add a lot just to make sure that, you know, my cheeks look at least slightly similar. Charlotte is very pigmented. Okay, do my cheeks look very different? Yeah, they look slightly different. Ooh, I love how Charlotte Tilbury kind of like goes in. It doesn't feel sticky. It still gives you really beautiful natural finish. Even though it's a mattifying, it does blend so easily. Oh, love it. So I'm trying to kind of blend this in to make sure that my cheeks look similar, but to be honest guys, color wise they are not similar at all. It's so hard for me to make this work because Tarte, when it's pink, when it's peachy, and it's more muted. Meanwhile, Charlotte is very bright and gorgeous. What do we think, guys? I do really like both sides. I was trying to make it more muted, but honestly, you need tiny amount and Charlotte will give you quite a bit of pigment. This side doesn't feel sticky. This side feels a little tacky because of the dewy finish. So I like them both, but for different reasons. I'm sure that the wear test will show quite a bit for us, and I'm kind of curious to see how it's gonna look at the end of the day. So stay with me till the end of this video to know how they're gonna wear throughout the day. So now let's talk about color stories. If you're talking about Tarte, they give you 3 colors. One of them is a peach one, another pink one, and another one, I believe it was a berry. If you're talking about Charlotte Tilbury, if you're shopping at Sephora, you will get 3 colors as well. But if you're shopping on the official site, you'll get opportunity to purchase one exclusive color that's called Pillow Talk exclusive, I believe. And she does have Dream Pop that's kind of like almost like on the red side that would be flattering for deeper skin tones. Honestly, I could see this peach color work for deeper skin tones as well, and the amount of pigment you're getting is just insane. I didn't have any complications when I was blending both of those products. Literally, it was going on so easily. I'm kind of a little stressed out about this tacky feel on the Tarte side, but guys, if you more on the oily side, you know that you would prefer matte formula over dewy, but if you still like to play with dewy formula, just set this with powder, it's not a big deal, or just use some mattifying or oil control setting spray. Let's talk about ingredients. So if we're talking about Charlotte Tilbury, there was no ingredients that would be highlighted as ingredients that good for your skin. Meanwhile, Tarte gives you quite a bit of ingredients. There is licorice root that's soothing and brightening, shea butter, mango butter, mineral pigments, and I believe there's porcelain flour that they are highlighting everywhere. That one is also kind of like hydrates, moisturizes your skin. So you have a lot of benefits for your skin in the Tarte section. Meanwhile, Charlotte Tilbury just gives you basically makeup. So if you really care about ingredients list, Tarte is definitely going to have an advantage. When we're talking about where those products are made in, so Tarte made in Italy and Charlotte Tilbury made in Italy. Let's talk about shelf life. So what's cool about Charlotte Tilbury, she gives you 12 months of a shelf life, which is amazing. You have the whole year basically to play with those guys and have no issues. Tarte gives you half of the time. So if you're buying Tarte liquid blush, you would have 6 months to play with this, which I thought not quite a lot. But from the other side, let's talk about cruelty-free and vegan, because at this point Tarte gives you vegan cruelty-free products and Charlotte Tilbury gives you cruelty-free and gluten-free products, so it's not vegan. If you guys are keeping up with Charlotte Tilbury, you know that she's not 100% vegan, she's 100% cruelty-free, which is amazing, but she has just some products that are vegan and other ones are not. So if you care about this, I would prefer Tarte over Charlotte Tilbury. Let's talk about availability. So at this moment when I'm filming this video, you can buy Tarte those liquid blushes just on their official site. I'm sure it's gonna come to Ulta eventually, but for now you can buy this just at Tarte official site. Charlotte Tilbury you can purchase at Sephora and also on her official site. If you would love to buy that exclusive shade that's called Pillow Talk Exclusive, you would be able to buy this just on her official site. But rather than that, if you like those colors or if you are deeper skin tone, you would prefer that deeper color, go to Sephora and pick this up because the formula is just amazing. Let's talk about the amount of product. So both of the brands will give you 12 milliliters, so you're gonna get exactly the same amount of product and exactly the same applicator that you need to twist to turn on and to twist back to turn this off, to kind of like make this bulletproof for your traveling. So overall, before going to do a wear test, I'd love to tell you that both of the products went on so smoothly. I had no issues whatsoever. Tarte side looks glowier for obvious reasons, but Charlotte doesn't look, you know, really dry matte. Even if she will tell you that it's a matte formula, it means that it's not gonna get tacky and it's just gonna look really beautiful and natural on your skin. Now when the product's dried out, actually you can see how mattifying she is and how dewy is Tarte. So, you know, just your preference. For now, I'm really satisfied with both of the products, which is crazy. So yeah, if you are still wondering what product to buy, just stay with me and let's see how this wear test will go. Hey guys, I'm back and it was a hell of a day. It's currently 10:50 p.m. and I'm ready to tell you what do you think about those two new launches and how did they actually wear throughout the day. So first of all, I want you to take a look at my cheeks, and there is such a light difference, so I hope you guys will be able to catch this through the camera. So Tarte side is looking pretty decent. I do want to say that it was wearing really nicely. It got a little tackier than Charlotte, but it didn't bother me at all. It wasn't like something that was like greasy, so it was wearing really nicely. The pigment is still a little bit here, not crazy, but it's still something is there. From the other side we do have Charlotte. I do want to say that it's a really beautiful color that's still here. I see the pink clearly, and I do see that the pigment wise Charlotte stayed better. It's not tacky, it does give you like really nice matte finish without looking too dry or without making your skin look textured, which was so impressive. Another thing I want to mention, that when I was trying to wipe those blushes from my hand, remember I was swatching those blushes on my hand, Charlotte Tilbury, it was so hard for me to get rid of her. She's almost like staining your skin, which will give you a good wear test. I do love the wear test that I had, and honestly I don't mind the way how Tarte looks, and I do really like how it gave me still a little bit like almost washed out look, but still I see this blush, so it's definitely long wearing. But Charlotte, she just stayed amazingly. So what do we think, guys? What do we think? Let me tell you what do I like about Tarte. So first of all, if you like peach or pink, Tarte gives you really big opportunity to like kind of choose in between. So it's not kind of like combination of peach and pink. If it's a pink, it's gonna be a beautiful dusty pink color. If it's a peach, that's a gorgeous peach color. It's a beautiful dewy finish, so if you are more on the drier side, you would definitely appreciate that. It's vegan, it's cruelty free. It's a beautiful formula. It does have quite a bit of product inside. Definitely something that I wouldn't recommend to pick up for oily, even combo skin. I would be careful, even though you guys have T-zone that's oily. when you apply your blush and kind of like getting close to your nose, it may get oily, but remember that powder may be a really big friend for you, and just touch up with powder if you need this, if you still like this dewy look. The price point is slightly cheaper than Charlotte Tilbury. It's not a big deal, to be honest, but from the other side it does have a bunch of benefits for your skin, ingredients wise. So those are key points that I really appreciate in Tarte product. But from the other side, so Charlotte Tilbury, first of all, the varieties that I had, I was just enjoying every moment of this. The way how it looked, it wasn't tacky, it wasn't sticky. This matte formula was just gorgeous on the face. I loved it. I loved every second of this. She does give you 12 months of a shelf life, which is the whole year for you to play with those guys. If you're looking for colors and you want more options, Charlotte Tilbury will give you one extra color that you can purchase on her official site, which is also really cool. So for me specifically, I do like how kind of like different those colors are in both launches. No matter what you're gonna choose, you're gonna like it. Just when you're oily or combo, please be careful with Tarte formula, just because it's really hydrating, but from the other side it may get a little oily. Charlotte, she's amazing, but if you don't like really crazy pigment, because she has a pigment, all of those are blending so nicely. I'm so happy I picked those up. And honestly guys, when I ordered Charlotte Tilbury, I was massively excited. I knew from the beginning I'm gonna get 2 colors. I just knew this, even though I'm usually not reaching for peach color. I had to have it. But when I ordered Tarte, I got like the whole box here, like the whole situation. They packed it so nicely, and I'm like, okay, Tarte, I think I like it. I do feel like sometimes I have days when I would love this almost like muted color story from Tarte. From the other perspective, I do appreciate the formula from Charlotte Tilbury, because it's just an amazing formula. And if you guys decided between those 2 launches, let me know which one did you choose and why did you choose one over the other. I'd love to know your opinion, guys. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you. I was trying to be as honest as possible, and I was trying to make sure that I'm looking at all sides and I'm thinking about all the key points that you guys need to know before purchasing any products from any of those brands. And like always, let's learn new Ukrainian word. Actually, when I was thinking about this, I'm like, you know what guys, I don't know why I didn't tell you this before, but let's learn how to say hello in Ukrainian. So if you want to say hello in Ukrainian, you would say it like привіт. 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 And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you will be notified about my new videos. And now guys, I think I'm officially done. I love you all very much. Thank you so much for staying till the end, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.